What is up, guys and gals? A little bit of toy hunting here. Hitting up the local Toys R Us. Let's go see what they got inside. May the 4th, guys. Here in Toys R Us in Canada. Gonna see what they got from Marvel Legends. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Looks like the Deadpool wave finally got here. Deadpool, Paladin, Deadpool, X-23. No Cable. That would be the only one I would buy, is Cable. I already have an X-23. I've never seen this before. 3 3/4 scale. Yeah, check it out. It's actually a good price. The very, very helpful ladies checked for me if there was another case. And in fact, they told me somebody was here 20 minutes ago and bought 4 of these. So we know which 4 they bought. Cable, Domino, X-Force, Deadpool, and Deathlock. So 20 minutes ago, man, I was cleaning my pool. I should have been here. I should have been cleaning my pool. So the vintage are on sale. We'll show these later. Okay, we're out of here. Greetings, everyone. Today is Free Comic Book Day. It's about 20 minutes left of Free Comic Book Day. And today, I got some comic books. I also got some things in these purple bags. It was a busy day. Very, very busy day. Let's start at the beginning, though. The garage sale season is upon us. Exciting. Very, very exciting, I know. So, went garage sailing, went to Free Comic Book Day. Gonna show you the Star Wars vintage figures from the beginning of this video, and then I made another stop after Free Comic Book Day to another shop to pick up some Marvel Legends that I mentioned before. Spoiler, right? Okay, so first garage sale that we stopped at, they had these 2 items here. They had Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis. So I picked this up along with the original, and I don't even own a PC to play this, Star Wars Battlefront. And this one they had $1 on it, so I offered them $5 for the both of them, and they said yes. So got those at a good price. That was the first garage sale that we stopped at. Then we stopped at a couple more, didn't see anything at a couple of them that I was interested in. But then I found one that had some nice Nintendo stuff. So I picked up this, it's in great shape. It's just the plastic wrap is coming off of it. Harry Potter for DS. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This game. Guy wanted $3 for it. So I was like, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna hesitate. And then this Nintendo bag. Got this for a nice, cool 50 cents. And as I was going through it, the reason why it really caught my eye, more than just using it as a bag, was that it actually had a charger still in it. So this is a DS charger. I don't know if it works. I haven't tested it yet, but I thought, oh, and look at that. There's even a game in it. Who knew? I didn't even notice that. Barbie, 12 Dancing Princesses. But yeah, a little bonus. I was excited to find the bag with the charger in it. I didn't know there was a game in it too, so it's a happy little accident. So that was pretty cool. The kids will get some usage out of this thing. Little Game Boy backpack, go up camping or something. Need to bring something to distract them. So that was it for garage sales. There was only 4 garage sales on Kijiji earlier in the week. The ones that get posted last minute, I don't know. I still haven't come up with a good strategy yet for hitting garage sales. It's hard to plan where to be because this town has a lot of garage sales, to be perfectly honest. So that was garage sailing. Let's backtrack a minute and let's quickly look at the vintage collection figures from Toys R Us. I filmed a little bit in Toys R Us, you saw that footage. And these were in a bin at full retail on the, that's what it said on the bin, but when they scanned at the register, they only came up as 10 bucks, 10 something. So I figured, what the heck, I'll pick up some sweet figures. We got Kylo Ren, and we got a First Order Stormtrooper. And I thought those guys looked pretty rad. So there you go, picked up, this is the first time I've picked up new Star Wars figures that aren't Black Series in a very long time. But the price was right compared to retail. Okay, now, free comic book day. So, went to a shop, local shop, and I always have in the back of my mind who's gonna read these things. I used to collect comic books. It was one of my former hobbies. I got out of it, sold off all my books. So right now I'm just like looking for comic books and things to read with the kids. So my comic book day selections kind of tie into that. I didn't go for any of the more exotic things that people would be interested in. So we got, for my daughter, we got DC Superhero Girls. Interesting. Yeah, this is a little pamphlet thing. Tri-City Con. Gotta check that out. Up here in Canada, we got the Avengers book. My son and probably my daughter would be interested in that one. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man. The shop that I was at, you were only allowed to take 5 books, so that makes 3. Power Rangers makes 4. And last but not least, you can tell who this one's for, obviously. There's book number 5, Free Comic Book Day. So I'll read those with them tomorrow night, probably, because I didn't get to it. Dealing with a damaged roof. Couldn't get to it today. And while I was also going through, usually shops have sales at Free Comic Book Day. So the shop I was at had half off back issues. So I just picked up some of these Marvel Age Spider-Man books for my son. I've picked them up before. They're old, they're not in print anymore, but they're all ages, so it's good. It's good stuff. See Spidey battling some classic villains and age appropriate, so it's win-win-win. All right. It's been a long day. It's been a very busy day. In addition to dealing with the roof, I also dealt with the pool. We have a nice swimming pool in the back and cleaned it up and got the kids in the pool. But that's not what you're here for. You don't care about that. You're curious what these purple bags are. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what these are. These are exciting. This is, yeah. Let's check this out. So, if you watched the first Marvel Legends video, where I did pickups and got a whole ton of this stuff. Yeah. Which one are we going to start with? We're going to start with this one. We'll start with this one. They have lots of this one. Here's Hawkeye with the Odin Build-A-Figure body. And you'll probably be able to tell on the camera, the packaging is pretty beat up. So these are all, what we're gonna look at in a minute here, came from a shop in town. And what they told me is they purchased these from a guy that had a toy shop and he was just liquidating. So these Marvel Legends that we're about to look at, they're letting them go at a very reasonable price. I'll show you all of them and then I'll tell you the price in a minute. Let me just try to see if I can display them all. Let's go with that. Next up we have the Wasp with Ultron's body. You can see the sale price sticker. That's not what I paid. I didn't pay that much. And again, the packaging is rough. There's a layer of dust on the top. You see that? See that dust? It's crazy. So because the packaging on these is so rough, I will be opening pretty much all of these figures. Because why not? I want to tell you the price. You'll agree with me. Why not? Not as popular figure, but hey, man, it's Doctor Strange. Astral form with Dormammu's head. I think it's cool. Doesn't come with any effects. That's the only thing I'd gripe about this. But I guess in astral form, he doesn't do any spells. Again, check out the dust. Look how long these have been sitting around for. You see the dust coming off? Awesome. Love it. Okay, next. You noticing a theme here, guys? Mystic Rivals. Who is this? Nico Minoru. I have no idea who this is. All I know is she's got half of Dormammu's body. That's all I know. The Build-A-Figure. So we'll be opening this one as well. Last one for bag number 1. Ah, yes. Voodoo. Brother Voodoo. I actually like the look of this guy. I think he's pretty rad. Pretty rad. And again, the dust. Crazy. Interesting that this one just says Marvel on the top with no color. Alright, next. We have Enchantress. Pardon that beep. That means we have run out of time. Almost. Almost run out of time. Okay, so those are pretty cool. Not too bad. I'm excited for these ones. Most excited for these ones. We'll start with Kitty Pryde. Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. Very, very cool. Then we'll move on to Iceman. Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. Look at the size of that arm. That's going to be fun to put that Build-A-Figure together. Looking forward to that one. Then we have Havoc. Juggernaut Build-A-Figure again. Sorry about the beeping, guys. It's the baby monitor. Beep and sing. I got a low battery. And last but not least, Phoenix Jean Grey with the top part of Juggernaut's torso. Okay, now the big reveal. I didn't spend this much. They weren't $20 each. The place where I bought these had all of these for 10 Canadian dollars each. $10. Like, wow. When I found out the price like a couple weeks ago, I was blown away, and I was just itching, like, where am I gonna get, I gotta like get the cash ready, like I gotta get on this. And there was a Spider-Man and a Captain America that were there a couple of weeks ago, and when I went back today with cash in hand, they were gone. So this I don't think there was anything else that was there at the time as I was sifting through them, but I got what I thought was the coolest stuff, like the Build-A-Figures that I'm excited about. I'm excited about Dormammu. I'm excited about building this Juggernaut because it's massive, and yeah, that's all I got, guys. That's the pickups for today. We're gonna be opening all 10 of these figures first because they're so cheap. I like opening cheap figures first. If you haven't noticed so far, all the videos have been the cheapest Marvel Legends that we can open, so we'll be starting with those. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Hit me up on Instagram. My handle on Instagram is Vern's Hobbies. Say hello, and let me know if you live in Canada, if you're interested in getting your hands on Hawkeye, Wasp. They have a couple Wasps left. They have Brother Voodoo left at that shop. They're out of Enchantress. They had one Kitty Pryde left. They have Havoc left. They have one or two Phoenix Jean Greys left. Let me know. They're only $10 Canadian, so, and I'm not gonna mark it up. So whatever, just let me know. Even the bath parts, if you're interested in the Build-A-Figure parts, let me know too. I'll just go pick it up and send the bath part your way, right? So make it worth your while. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.